Good Sunday evening, everybody. Let's see how we got here in the chat already. We got Ken Bates, Go Karts Going Fishing, BS Small Engines, Patch of Heavens. How you guys doing tonight? Hope everybody had a great weekend. We had some really nice weather. It's going to turn crappy tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Welcome to Ohio. Willie CK, how you doing? Oh, Santa might make an appearance. He just needs to find his hat. So I did drop the link there in the chat. I'll do it again. If anybody wants to come up and hang out, BS with me. Nate, I seen your post on Instagram there. Looking good, brother. Looking good. Mark can be my elf. I don't know if Mark would be an elf. Hey, Lucky. What's happening? Thanks for stopping by. Brandon, I hope you get that four-wheeler you're working on going. I don't know why I didn't think of it last night about the CDI box thing. Yeah, I'm a little tired too, Nate, so come on up. Let's see, we got Jeff. Is it going to work for Jeff? Going to work for anybody?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, there's Ken. How's deer hunt going?
Oh, I hit a 11 point last night, but couldn't find it.
Still couldn't find it, or just last night?
Last night we lost blood.
So now you got to resort to the shells, then, eh?
Yep.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Nate.
Just doing a little cooking now.
Hey,
You cooking now?
hey, Mark.
Hell?
Remember, we moved it here.
Oh.
I seen you tried the blue screen there, Mark, or green screen.
It was a disaster.
I caught it afterwards.
Yeah, it turned into be a wreck. That's all that was.
Oh, now I told you got to get a fifth grader.
Uh-huh. More like a kindergartner.
I bet Jason could get it working.
Oh, I bet he could.
I think you need a darker background.
I need something. A hole in the head for this YouTube stuff.
Oh, stop now.
It's a disease, isn't it, Mark?
No, not really. It's just a good time.
I'm glad. I'm kind of over it. I don't spend as much time as I used to on it.
Right.
Hey, you could always take up being an elf.
Nah, I'm too tall for you. No. How you doing, Breezy?
You get Kaylee. How'd you get Kaylee to be your elf?
I'm gonna take my brother down. He froze.
I thought he was frozen.
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Monday. Oh, boy.
What, dude?
Hi, Staples. Hi, Scott. Hi, Breezy. Hi, Droko. Harold Fisher. How's everybody doing? Mudster. Man, we got them all pouring in now.
Yeah,
What's up, fella?
his green screen's A wreck.
Yeah. We got a ghost in the house.
Yeah, look at
telling
that,
you. I'm telling you.
Ed, your channel's haunted.
Whoa, dude.
Nice, nice haircut there, Tampa. I seen that.
Yeah, buddy. Hacked it off.
Hey,
Hacked it all
you gotta
off.
do it sometimes, man.
Right? Yeah, it had been well overdue. Long overdue.
You know what? It would have been nice is you buzz it the short, not like really to the skin like you did in the back, but just short enough where you could put tamper underneath your hair in the back. Lift up the
Right.
hair, and it'll say tamper in the back.
That'd be funny. Turn that off. It's giving me a headache. Look what I just hit, guys. 1.5K.
Nice.
Yeah. That is
Nice.
Parts and
awesome.
pieces, Lloyd.
Some
Okay,
parts
next
and
up is
pieces.
2.5.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot right past 2. I'm looking for
Take
10
that
now.
small end.
Don't get greedy here.
Ah. Going for
Mark, I
10.
did get your engine all sealed up, ready to go to the machine shop. All I gotta do is get 2 screws to hold the one valve cover on. I didn't have any short ones, so I'll get them tomorrow at work. And you usually get home about 6. Short ones, so
Yeah,
I'll get them tomorrow at work. And all right, I can bring it down tomorrow night if you want.
You need to pick up this food.
Yeah, that's up to you. I don't care. I'm not in no big hurry. I just got to get what they've been. Get with the pipe bender and all that. And figure out how to build that manifold, but it'll get built. I'm pretty sure it'll work out.
Yeah. Mudmower, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
So how much torque is this motor gonna have when it's done?
I don't know.
A lot.
I guess you don't know how far it's
Enough
gonna
to break
move the
your arm.
wall then, huh?
Yeah.
What was that, Ed?
I said enough to break your arm.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Hey, Ken Small Engine.
What's up, Ken?
If you guys follow Nate on Instagram, check out his little video he just posted earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice.
Thing was ripping.
We had the whole rear end off today and back on. We did the swing arm bearings, put a U-joint in it, put it all back together, changed all the front end disc fluid, changed the transfer case fluid. It's like a new bike now, man. It rides so nice.
Heck yeah. I rode a mini bike blindfolded today.
I think you cheated.
It was not very successful.
You didn't crash enough.
I crashed twice.
Brandon, that just ain't right.
It is so hard to do. Like, as soon as you take off, you have no idea where you're at.
First asked what motor I'm building. I'm building I'm putting together a motor for Mark. It's a Pro V Twin Command. Started out as a 25 horse block. It's basically everything's all billet, roller, big cam, all that kind of stuff, big bore. Yeah.
It's going to make some steam.
So you guys gonna put on that motor, supercharger or turbo?
Neither.
Naturally aspirated.
A bank account.
Yeah, that's for sure.
A big one.
Too bad. Yeah.
Yep.
You did.
Mark's gonna
How
be
you done,
taking
buddy?
up a
Thank you for
third
stopping
job
in.
pretty soon.
Greatly appreciated.
Oh, he's just gonna
Harold,
hang it up
we're gonna
near
put that
the
on his phone
fireplace
tracker,
there,
man.
Harold.
Well, it's going on a Twister go-kart, Harold. He's coming to race you.
To put it on.
Yeah.
Put it on.
On the workbench.
Put that up on the mantle of the fireplace.
Oh,
We're
it's
gonna
gonna be
seal
a
it
couple.
all up with we're gonna seal it all up with silicone and sit there and stare at it for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on the workbench for conversation piece.
I already said I was going to have that
Yeah.
engine on the side of me for a conversation piece.
Yo, what's up, you dizzy?
Hey, I
It
did get
sounds
my
like
I did get my plate tobacco today. Remember UPS said they Briggs said UPS don't deliver?
Well, yes, they do.
Yep, they do.
I've never ever seen a
Good deal.
UPS truck on Sundays up here.
Yeah.
Well, like Scott said, it's the time of year. They went to their extended delivery.
Well, maybe they haven't done that here yet. I'm just trying to understand why the mail delivers Amazon stuff on Sundays, but they don't deliver the mail. It's like you're already running the route. You might as well do the mail too.
Because Amazon and US Postal Service are two different people. They're two different companies. One is the government, the other one is independent.
Yeah, but I don't get why the post office is out delivering Amazon on Sundays when they won't deliver nothing else. To me, it's
Because
if you're out doing.
the packages are more bulky, so they'll deliver the packages on Sundays where it takes more time and more stops.
I know our postal guy, he doesn't do no Amazon packages. We usually have a van that delivers all our stuff.
Harold got his piece in for his tank, so you don't need a tank now, or you good on that?
I know the Amazon trucks, they're almost like FedEx. You'll see 5 or 6 of them delivering in every neighborhood. It's like, come on, you guys can do one route for each truck.
Not for nothing, but up over here where I am, Amazon, we have those for account. And we work on all their tires. And they'll bring in like maybe 8 or 9 vans every other day for 4 tires. And I don't know how many vans this company has, but it's always the same van. So we usually have like 4 or 5 sets ready to go. Just unbolt, rebolt, and then we'll dismount those tires for a little, when we have downtime. Mount some new ones. But Amazon is pretty big around here. Bigger than UPS, actually.
No,
That's
Ken,
going some.
Ken, there's no dyno time on that motor yet. I got to go to another state to dyno it.
Dang.
Well, I'm looking at a place down by Columbus, Mark.
That's still too close.
Actually north of, but they don't do small engines on a
Okay.
regular basis.
Yeah,
I
because
just,
I want this to be a total surprise when this thing comes out to there.
I just got word of the place, and they said to call them and talk with them. They may be able to dyno it since it's so big a horsepower. They do big cars,
Right.
so he said call them and talk to them. He said you may not be able to get it until the first of the year, but I'm good with that.
Right.
Well, there's a place up here that does those small engines. It's a Holly shop. Right here in Pawtucket. Holly, what's that? Precision Holly? Yeah, Precision Holly. They do all the small engines like that.
Well, I talked to a guy that works at a Harley shop, and he said most of them around here won't do them because they're not set up to do them. So they don't want to make the mounts and stuff to mount them in.
Yeah.
It's going to take a serious mount to hold this.
A little more than a couple bungee cords, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, if I don't know how many of you guys follow drag racing, but the big top fuel rail cars, those motors are held in with hose clamps.
Wow.
That's how they're held in the frames.
Harold, what you do is you go into your YouTube, and then you go into StreamYard. And it'll tell you start a live stream or whatever.
They got to be some pretty heavy hose clamps to hold up to that.
Nope, just a regular old hose clamps that you'd buy from Napa or any place else. Yep, Ken's right. Easy in, easy out. The way they have them set down in the frames and everything, they actually like hook onto the frame, and the hose
Right.
clamps are just to keep it in place.
Right.
That's all
Yeah,
they do.
sit down. They sit down in like a valley almost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Easy, just like you said, easy in, easy out. That's right. That's why they do that.
They take a little impactor and run those hose clamps off, and they only use them one time. Every round they're changed, but they rip them suckers out, and they can take that whole motor out in just a matter of minutes. Yep, half round tubing. Ken has it just right there. But you would think them things were like bolted in there with, massive bolts, 10, 12 bolts and everything else. And the first time I ever seen that, it blew my mind,
Mm-hmm.
Now the funny cars and stuff, they have engine plates that get mounted in, but the top fuel cars, them suckers just fit right down in there, and they clamp them in. There you go. You just pick for an alcohol cart. I knew a guy that ran an alcohol funny car and ethanol, actually. Mark Thomas, ethanol racing.
Wow.
He was telling me about it and showed me some pictures. And then when I was watching TV the one time, I seen it for my own eyes, and I was like, okay. Dick Small Engine, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Sausage. Hey,
That's just nasty there, Briggs.
I mean, no offense, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm glad the barrels worked out good for you, Scott.
Have you ever seen them truck races they do up in Canada with the loaded wagons?
Oh, the drag races? Yeah.
Oh my God, that makes me sick to think about the power that comes out of them.
Yeah.
I know we got a guy down here, a kid. He's got one truck. He took it up there one year. He did okay. Last year he didn't do worth his shit because they didn't have the right rears in it. Because he runs his truck every day. But he's got this one truck. It's well over 1,000 horsepower. It's like, and nobody runs it but him only.
Yep. Yeah. Ken said that those torque twist those cabs 45 degrees. Yeah. They get some major torque on them things.
Oh yeah.
Did you finish your garage?
No.
Nope. I worked on Mark's motor. I didn't feel like firing a wood burner up. Come in and worked in the house and did dishes and cleaned up a bunch of other stuff. And I was actually going to go out and light one up and live out there and get hell with it.
That new rider you got, man, I'd about come up and get that. You too, Mark. You got two of them at your house. I'll come over there with a trailer, pick up 3 riding mowers, make me $2,000 real quick. Down here, they sell.
Shoot, you couldn't even get $300 out of them here.
What?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
You can't find a $300 working riding mower around here. Not that nice.
Yeah, no way.
That black one, the only reason that black one's here, it's got that 21 horse gold Briggs on it. And I think
Well,
that's
see,
a
you got to think too, guys. people run them mowers all year round here.
Right.
You know, they don't never get parked.
Yeah, the only reason that mower's here is like the old guy wanted new blades put on it and belts put on it, so I did a dry belt, blades, and he ain't never come back. It's been here for 2 years.
I think I'm getting me one of these.
Man. Did you see them mowers on Mark's channel? He's got 2 nice ones.
That one
Need
was
to get
made in
this.
18.
See,
Yeah, I
used
mean-
mowers.
Especially this time of year, you'll never sell one. Nobody
No,
wants to store
Yeah,
one.
I can only imagine. Yeah. Nobody needs it right now.
I'll get tired of looking at it. It'll go in that scrap trailer.
Are you freaking kidding me, Mark? Come on, man.
Oh, I'm not
Can I offer you a 1 week lodging paid for vacation in Florida, 10 minutes from the ocean? You can stay as long as you want. Just bring the mowers. I got a spare bedroom you can stay in. You and the wife, whoever you bring. You could borrow my boat, take it out in the river, do what you want, go fishing. I'll take you for UTV rides.
10 minutes. My aunt's only right across the street there in Vero Beach from the water.
Hey, there you go. See, you could visit your aunt in Vero Beach. I live in Vero Lake Estates. That's the name of my neighborhood, Vero Lake Estates. It's technically Vero Beach.
Yeah.
Mustard
Visit your aunt.
said he'll take them.
Huh?
Mustard said he'll take yours.
Yeah.
What would I get if I had the Lucky 7 brought down?
You get 2 weeks.
That's it.
I'm about to build a mud mower that's going to blow all y'all's mud mowers out in the water.
Ooh, I hear a challenge.
Oh,
Sounds like somebody's taking a big loan out to do that too.
No,
Well,
they're cheap.
I always
Well-
said mud mowers is not about competition. It's about just enjoying it and having a good old time.
What motor's in yours now, Lucky?
Same exact engine when I first built it
The 25?
3 years ago. 21.
21. I got a 25 right here.
That doesn't make it any faster. It's just what you do on the inside of it.
Right. Hey, Polar Bear, will you build me a motor? But I need fuel injected throttle body for my turbo.
Never done one, but we'll try it.
anything's possible if you want to spend enough.
I want to figure out some kind of throttle body system, like take one off like a Civic or something, or some small 3-cylinder.
See, the only problem with the fuel injected lawnmowers is you can't change the fuel curve on them.
No,
What do you mean?
When you turbocharge them, you have to add more fuel to them because you're spinning them faster, and there's no way to the control box that they use for those are sealed. There's no way to hack into them and up the fuel curve or whatever you need to do. There was a guy out in Iowa that was working on it. His boy's I think electrical engineer or something, and they said it's not worth the investment because the injectors that come in them are flowing the max they can. So you'd have to put new injectors in it, and the cost of it would just be not worth it.
I promise you guys, I'm going to figure this out. I will. If I have to get a fuel injector out of a car and figure out the voltage that takes to run it and figure out some kind of voltage regulator to let it or to only feed it so much fuel at a time, or I'll figure something out, dude, to make it run. I will.
Well, you could probably use torch tip cleaners on the injectors to open them up a little bit more. That's what I'm going to run into on this. That 222 case that I'm working on, that I put that converted diesel into it. It's not a turbocharged motor, but it will be when I'm done. But that's where I'm at, playing with injectors. But I can crank that fuel pump on it.
Right.
And that would probably be your easier way to go, Nate, is a diesel motor, because you just up the fuel pressure to it, and
bring
It'll
your
put
rail
more fuel.
pressure and everything up.
Normally when she first wakes up, she wants
I'm gonna figure something out. I was gonna try, like, first off, I'm just gonna hook the exhaust to the turbo, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody's saying, you know, when you hook boost to, which I mean, it's not gonna build a lot of boost. It's not. I mean, 2 cylinders is just enough to get the turbo to spin. Now, when it starts pushing into the carburetor, they say it's going to blow fuel out of everywhere. Well, I'm going to try to seal up all the holes, any kind of overflow holes, anything. I'm going to just see if it'll run.
The way to do it, the way I seen it done, is they built a box around a sealed box around the carburetor, and pressurized the inside and outside of the carburetor,
I tried calling her,
and it worked.
no answer, so I
Really?
Yeah.
I was at church, I left my phone at home.
They equalize the pressure on the inside and the outside of the carburetor, and that way you're not, you know, the 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 pounds of boost that you're making is on all completely surrounding the carburetor, so it's not trying to blow the fuel out of the bowl. It's all pressurized.
It's all the same pressure.
Yep.
Well, that night that we was down there at that steam show, I tried something new, taking that alcohol, and I packed my tank down in ice to make that fuel ice cold. And that night, that tractor made the best hit it made all season.
Right.
Nate.
Huh?
Could you grab a link if I post it on Ed's channel?
Yeah.
All right. This guy here is Rob St. Louis. I'm not sure if anybody heard of him. St. Lawrence. All right. Longtime friend. He actually hooked up a supercharger with the fuel injector on his riding lawnmower. You could talk to him how it was done.
Really?
Yep.
I'm determined, dude. I've been holding on to this 25 horse motor for a long time for this reason. And if I could just get it to run and move and make cool noises, that's all you know what I mean? It ain't got to be no faster or nothing.
That Gerber machine. I think he's got a video of one up running.
I requested to be a friend, Lucky. I see his badass mud mower on the front of his page.
Yeah. He's actually a welder by trade. He used to have a YouTube RS fabrication. RS fabrication on YouTube.
Check that channel right there. He's got one on a dyno.
Nice.
Jeez, he's got 42,000 subscribers. Wait, that can't be him. Oh no, he's got a bunch of YouTube channels posted on this. I can tell you this: where there's a will, there's a way. I'm determined to mount this turbo on the side of that damn. I don't care if I don't even ever get the charge pipes hooked up. If the exhaust makes that turbo spin,
right there's one.
Look at that monstrosity on top of there. Holy crap. That's crazy. Oh, no. Turn it back. Turn it back. Leave it small. Leave it up and down. Yeah.
Now watch when he opens it up.
That's belt-driven.
Supercharger. That's supercharger. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a V-twin?
That's a V-twin.
Wow.
It ain't done yet.
That's yours, Mark?
No.
Oh.
That's Zach Kerber.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a 25 horse.
See, mine's a horizontal. Those are verticals.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's saying I should do a drag through, but I am not a big fan of the drag through where you put the turbo or you put the carburetor on the outside of the turbo to where it pulls through the turbo.
That's
And
what
then
works.
I hate that though,
That's
dude.
what works though on these engines.
I
mean,
do
it works.
not like that. I
It's
know it
proven.
works, but I don't care. I don't like it.
Well, you're-
I'd rather have it the legit way.
the only way to go
I'm
legit is throttle body fuel injected.
I'll figure something out, dude. I'm telling you.
Nate's
If I
gonna
gotta
have a
pay
damn
the
squirt
hell-
bottle sitting on the seat with you. He'd be squirt bottling that shit right into the turbo. With a damn
Yeah,
spray bottle.
that's what projected or what was it? Warp Perception did. I didn't like the way he did it either.
No, that was sketchy.
I'm not sure if that will work, but I just posted another link. That is actually a picture. If you want to hit that, that's with the turbo that's
I'm
on it.
already on it.
I don't know if it shows the picture because I'm not sure if he has it blocked or what, but
Like I said, go to news feed and then it wouldn't let me go.
no, it's not nude.
Somebody kick that damn Nightbot out, man. I'm telling you. That guy.
And that only comes up every 30 minutes to remind people.
It's great.
Nightbot got a cut and pay, obviously.
Well, you know what's good about that is because if I just click somebody on and I do a play all button, it goes into their chat as well. You know, if they're live.
You need to teach me how to click somebody on like that. I need to learn that trick.
Yeah, so if I go on like Ed's, I push the play all, and like he's live right now, I could be falling asleep on the couch and I'll still be in the chat, be an active person in the chat.
Yeah.
Used to have it for 15 minutes, but people bitched at me, so I moved it to 30 minutes.
That was funny.
Yeah, true. That's right, Mudster. Getting the right size turbo is what
Is what's going to be key. And they only sell a couple ones for these small engines. There's only a few. You can't go strapping no damn T3 or T4 or even T60 or anything like that. It's got to be a baby.
Well, see, I'm not a fan of the big tractors that convert the diesels over to alcohol, but I think it's a neat concept, and I'd like to see it done in a small diesel motor.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know what there is to it to convert them over to run on alcohol.
Fellas,
Well, if anybody can figure it out, it's you, bud.
Dad, can you hear
What's
me?
that, Nate?
I gotta
Yeah.
cut out, man. I got something I gotta take care of real quick.
All right, man.
See ya.
See you, dude.
If I can
Thank
make
you,
it
Nate.
back in time, I'll pop back up.
All righty.
Later.
All right.
Ed, drop the link.
Drop anchor.
You're gonna have somebody pop into the basement real quick.
Okay.
There's
Hey,
the
Walter.
link.
Yeah, I want to run on E85 too, Mudster. That's what I'm thinking next is E85 instead of methanol. E85 would be so much easier.
Yeah, E85 will run longer. You can run them harder and longer.
Right.
But if you want to do the quick drags and stuff like that,
Yeah, see, I'm not doing none of that. I want this thing to last a couple hours while I'm doing it.
Yeah, he's in there.
Well, we got the whacker. Oh, that's your buddy, whacker.
Yep.
All right, there he is.
Did you shut off YouTube?
I can.
Yeah,
I
shut off
want
YouTube.
I've been looking at these stupid little bicycle engine kits, man. I want to get one. They got a 100cc one now.
And what, Cam and Mike?
No, your cam and mic's fine, but you got to go shut off YouTube. Stream your.
You can hear me?
Yeah, they do.
All right.
I don't hear no echo. I think he's
All
pretty
right,
well.
I'm gonna get off here.
All right, you're good.
Yeah. But when you do go over the E85, chill your fuel.
Cool it. Yeah.
Ice it down.
Ice it down. Yeah.
Alcohol evaporates so quickly, especially when it's going into the hot motor. You want it as cold as possible to get the furthest, most amount into the cylinder.
Put some dry ice around it.
And that's why I'm considering when I build my new fuel tank for my new frame, I'm going to put a tube down towards the bottom of it that I can slide ice tubes into, the little ice tubes you get for like water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
That I can slide those in and have a plug on them and just leave them in there and dump the fuel in it, and it'll cool the fuel from the inside of the tank.
Oh yeah.
But those tubes will never come in contact with the fuel, so they don't sweat and create water in the fuel.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it's what.
We could hear you.
Watch on StreamYard, not on YouTube. There's a 10-second delay.
You should have 2 links open, Junior. Just go to the one that says YouTube and click it off. Let StreamYard run.
Hey, Tampa, Trevor says he's got a GY6 150 you can put on a bicycle.
Yeah, no, I got a couple of those, man. I actually got 2 of those sitting in the back that I don't like the GY6s. I just want to get one of these little 100cc 2-strokes, man. They look like a little fun to play with. They claim 2.5 horsepower stock.
Now, are the GY6s? Do they have a clutch on them like a regular motorcycle, or are they this automatic centrifugal style?
Automatic belt-driven centrifugal, like a CVT, like my go-karts have. Like my torque converter setup. Yeah.
All right.
They work. I mean, they're good motors for what they are. I just don't like them. I take them off all my stuff. My Crossfire was originally a 150. That's what it was. We put the 420 on, and so was that little moped I had that I cut up.
I still have that moped, the one that's sitting in my backyard, the orange one that was on my video at the shop.
Yeah.
I still have that one.
Oh yeah, I need you guys to send that thing on down the floor.
Avon calling.
Hello.
Somewhere.
Are you dead now? Are you dead now? Oh no, you're not dead now. Okay.
But I got that little snapper rear engine.
Yeah.
I'd like to find another one of those and actually find like a 125cc shifter but I want the ones that are automatic, like the Hondas.
Yeah.
You still shift the gears, but they have the torque like converter thing. And put that on the back. Put that on the back of one of those things.
Those snappers, don't they have the Taylor 600 in them?
Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them have the rubber wheel drive with the disc.
Yep.
And you can take all that out and put a straight axle across it and drop that chain straight down to the axle. But like I said, I want the Honda style shifter that you put it in gear and hit the gas and it goes, and you can shift through the gears without having to use a clutch.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I mean that one I have with that little 7-horse or 8-horse, whatever the heck that little motor is, will do wheelies all day. You put one of them big shifter motors on there, you'd have to be leaning up on the handlebar to keep the front end down.
Ooh, Mudster, I got one for you, bud. I got a Polaris Sportsman 500. It's got a big, huge clutch and torque converter on it. It's what you need at least like an 80 series for a 670. But I got a big one that would work. I gotta check. I think it's 1 inch, but I gotta make sure it's 1 inch.
That didn't sound right.
Get your mind out of the gutter now.
Now what, Mark?
Huh?
So now what?
Oh, they're already worrying about this snow.
What snow? It ain't no snow here.
Oh, there's
We're
no
supposed to
coming.
get 6 to 8, I guess, between Monday night and Tuesday and that. And the kids are going to be over in Jersey, and they're starting to worry already.
Ed,
Oh, jeez.
how close are you on your hours, Ed?
Hours, I'm actually over the 4,000.
Good.
I haven't checked the day, but when I checked the other day, I was at like 4,020.
Yeah, because I had my laptop going, Cheryl's laptop going, and my PC here going with your hours.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That put me over the top. Everybody watching put me over the top. So now we just need about 150 more subs, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
How much they talking about out there, Mark?
What's that?
How much snow they talking about?
6 to 8 inches.
Oh, I wouldn't even think about worrying about it until you hit 24. Then you gotta start thinking about it.
Yeah, but he's going across there with medical supplies on into Jersey, and it's 12,000 pounds, so he ain't got no weight on to come through the mountains, through snowshoe and all that.
We're supposed to get 6 or 8 here.
Yeah. Yeah, they just posted a weather warning thing. She just showed me, that's what she was doing, was showing me the broadcast, and then I got a phone call right in the middle of her showing me the broadcast.
Jeff, can I drop you down for a few? Mr. Briggs would like to come up for a minute.
All right, Mr. Briggs is more than welcome.
All right. I haven't started paying for StreamYard yet.
You're going to drop me, Ed. You could drop me, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, is building my watch.
Mr. Briggs, I heard you talk about me this morning.
What's that?
I said I heard you talking about me this morning.
Yeah, I told Ken to ask you how to build a computer. You probably could tell him. He didn't know you had a shop.
Yeah, I was listening. The thing is, I was still doing tires at the same time.
I don't know. I don't know your life story. That wasn't me that said they don't deliver on Sunday. That was someone else. I said they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 2 computer stores down in Rhode Island. At my first divorce, I sold out. This way she didn't get no money.
And you're their Santa. You're your new Santa. I was showing them. They think you're cool, Mr. Cool, for coming up with the idea of a grill.
Old Mick's coming in hot. Gotta slow him down.
What's up, brother Mick?
Mick Muller.
Reezy's in there too.
Oh man, you know what? I just lost my dang thing and just gosh dang, bud, crap. Lost something. There it is. Found it. Never mind. It's all good, folks.
Oh, Lord.
If Junior can't hear anything, he needs to turn his speakers up, but he's got a lot of background noise going on. That's why I have him mute. All right, now it's better, Junior. So,
What to do. Junior, you got the volume turned up on your computer?
I think he's froze. Oh, no, he's moving.
Hey, 2 ATVs. Take and mute him again and see if that's him.
2 ATVs, how you doing, buddy?
Okay. Junior, turn your TV down. It's coming through.
yeah, TV.
Holy Jesus.
Junior, turn your TV down.
Gonna get me a copyright strike.
Take a mute him. He's calling again.
All right, brothers. I gotta go get my beauty sleep. Bedtime.
All right.
We'll talk to you guys later.
See you, Lucky.
Yes, sir.
Later. I'll keep you on though.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Sure do.
I'm gonna do a lucky tonight.
Yeah, Mick, isn't that B&F Small Engines? Isn't that the guy that's supposed to send out stickers?
I'm supposed to send you a sticker. Hey, I went and got envelopes today to send you your stickers twisted.
Cool.
Halfway through the process. I got the envelopes.
Hey, Connor, how you doing?
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, those guys were expensive this weekend. I spent my entire check.
That was crazy.
Why is that?
A lot of money.
I was homeless for 3 years there, Twisted back many years ago. I know what it's like not to eat.
They ain't got places for them to go over there or what?
They shut down the homeless shelter. Because of COVID.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you fine.
We can hear you, the TV, everything going on in the background.
I tried typing, but it didn't seem like it went either.
No, you can't type in the chat when you're on that. No.
Oh, all
All
right.
you can do is talk, and we can hear everything that you're saying.
All right. She didn't leave yet, did she?
Who? No, where's she going?
She said she was going to sprint over here and see what was up with my computer.
Yeah.
Jen handles all this stuff. I don't mess with it.
Right. Jen's not home, or she had to go get the kid?
She went to get something to eat.
Oh, okay.
We gonna get all this snow or what?
That's what she just got an alert on her phone that we're supposed to get hit with 6 to 8.
Well, that ought to be fun.
So I'm going to end
When's
up
that supposed to come?
taking her car back and forth so she can have my 4-wheel drive truck to go to work.
Supposed to hit sometime tonight or something.
No, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. It's going to start out at rain, and then it's going to turn to freezing rain, and then the snow. It's coming out of the south.
I haven't heard nothing happening around here.
Well, it'll be there probably Tuesday over that way.
Yeah, but they already said that they're not talking 6 to 8. They're talking just dustings.
That could be. Like I said, it coming out of the south. She was showing me on the graph.
Yeah, well, you guys get more than we do.
Right.
We get 6. You guys get 68. We get an inch or two. If you get an inch or two, we get a fart.
Yeah, but there's also many a times that you guys got feet. Then we didn't get nothing.
That don't happen too often.
Yeah. Up around Mass and the New York Thruway and all that, it happens quite often in the wintertime. From Buffalo over to about Syracuse.
Oh, yeah. My buddy of mine lives in Syracuse. Syracuse is 2 hours north of me. It pisses him off so bad that like he'll get hammered and I get nothing. I said, I don't know why it pisses you off. I had to drive through that at night, so it don't matter, you know.
Make mowers. Oh,
what
man.
big mowers say now?
Oh, God. I'm not repeating it. I want to know nothing about BS Small Engine's fucking chaps he's wearing. I'm telling you.
No.
I want no part of those.
Mick, how do you know I don't have a pair of assless chaps?
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Hey. Maybe, like you said, maybe Mick has a pair already. He's just not telling.
You never know. You never know. There'd be some secrets, you know.
So, wait a second. So, at BSS or whatever Scott is selling chaps, is he going to try and make a new movie called Brokeback Mountain 2? I mean, starring Tampa Boys Customs or Mixed Mowers?
You never know. Oh, he's gonna make the ass clap too, huh, Mick? Gosh, dang.
Mick says he has 3 pairs and a geek mask.
There you go.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Only Mick.
Look pretty good there in the hat there, Ed.
It needs to be set up, cleaned and blocked. It hasn't been cleaned in years.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Mick. So Mick, it's like Mick tried to tell me I'm gonna stand there naked with something in front of my family junk and put it in Terrell's calendar next year. I'm like, I don't think so.
And that is a true Stetson hat. That is not a cheap knockoff. Yeah, Watcher, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
Try watching.
Oh. But
Mick just must be starting his midnight turn. He's really on Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting broke up.
Yeah, but if he asks you to go snow skiing, you can go. As long as he sits in the middle.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, fun and games.
Uh-huh. A night
Sounds
off.
like a personal problem.
You must not be able to sleep if you got a night off and you're on here.
He's on his night mode.
Yeah.
Coming in hard and fast. Hey, just point that thing towards Texas, man.
Jeff wants to know where the trolls are tonight. They only come on my stream. Ed don't get bothered by trolls, but I get it.
All late.
Yeah, but he said he come from my stream.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So he must really like you. He don't like me. He don't come into my streams.
I don't know. I welcome them. I don't care. I'll take all the trolls I can get in there.
Views of you, man.
That's it.
Yeah. Keep them view hours up. There he is. Peter Griffin. How you doing, buddy?
That's funny. Wow, you start talking about it and they show up.
Yeah. Oh boy. You asked for it.
He must have been lurking in the background.
Must have been.
Like he said, yeah.
Junior, your wife just come past my house. She'll be there in a second.
What, did you hear her come in for a landing?
Her headlights shined right in this big bay window.
Or the music?
It could be either or, I guess.
Well, I'll probably jump off there then and eat my supper because the dog's gonna go crazy and you're not gonna be able to hear nothing.
I should be walking in.
Okay, buddy. See you, Blacker.
All right, I'm gonna jump off there. So you guys have a good night.
All right,
See you, bud.
Peter Griffith must have been sitting there checking it out, being quiet.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that. I try. It's easier to do them cooking ones than it is to do the mechanical ones.
Oh yeah.
Especially now that I figured out a nice camera mount for over the stove.
There you go. Might even want one of them those that visor mount that I got for the camera for the semi. That would even work good for you.
Well, you know the magnetic mount I have?
Yeah.
I stick it to my range hood.
There you go.
And I can angle it up and down and angle it left and right.
Peter Griffith, one day he'll be a real brother, right, Ed?
A real boy. Yeah.
And how you doing, Jeff? Or Thomas Andrews?
Brandon, have you ever seen me from the waist down while I'm cooking, man? You never know what I'm wearing.
I don't recommend cooking in the nude. That's a very bad idea. Something you will get something burnt that you don't want burnt. I promise you.
Only when you're cooking bacon.
Evan, you must have tried it out. Huh?
You know, I've been there, done that.
I'm cooking bacon right now.
Well, I'm glad you ain't nude.
No, I ain't nude. Trust me, I ain't.
Nick, you know everybody's welcome in my live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get rid of Brandon. We try. We try, Mick. Oh, Thomas. Yeah, Thomas too. We can't get rid of him either.
Well, wait. BSS says he likes welding in the nude. Okay.
Oh, okay. I got you, bud.
Yeah.
Trying to add a couple extra beads in there, huh? No.
Shirtless bacon. Oh, welding. Okay, or bacon, whatever.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Nick,
There ain't no way in hell.
You ever watch the old horse shows, Mr. Ed? When I come out, my dad said, "Yep, we're naming him Mr. Ed."
Oh, you were named after the talking horse, huh?
Uh-huh.
It was a good show back in the day.
Almost good as Francis. Yeah, my teeth. My teeth, yeah. That's right. Horses shop. What's happening? We start talking about horses. They shut up. Miss Kathy.
How you doing, Kathy?
Hey, Miss Kathy.
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Well, all these good people come in just as we're about ready to end her.
Yeah. I'm about to hit the hay. I got to get up at 3 o'clock to go to work.
Yep. Mr. Briggs has the fake choppers now, man. All right, take care, ATVs. Thanks for stopping.
See you, ATVs. Good night, buddy.
There ain't nothing fake about the bill I paid for these choppers.
All right. John wants to know if you ever put the video out on the Gravely in your backyard, Mr. Briggs.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he did.
Yep.
Yep, it's there.
So
I can't get any signal hardly under that bridge to go live, or I'd go live under there. Watch it. You'd see about 20 guys under there. And when I gave them that breakfast pizza this morning with liver, I told them it was sausage until they got done eating it and all digested in their stomach. Then I told them, you guys said you don't like liver, you just ate it. And they thought I was kidding them. And I went and got another one and put it down, threw it there, and they ate some. And they go, maybe we do like liver.
Yeah.
I told them it was sausage. Twisted like, you're bad. He's shaking his head like, you bad.
Oh boy.
So, all right, guys, it's been an hour. With that snow coming in, it's going to be a long day for me tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get some rest. Thank you, everybody. As always, if you guys weren't watching them, I wouldn't be making them. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Mick and everybody, Peter, John, Lucky, BS, Jeff. The list goes on and on. Tampa, Mark. So
See you, fellas.
we're going to end this now, and you all be good and behave, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to check out Tampa tomorrow night at 6 or 6:30. Tampa.
6. You got it. 6
p.m.
Ian Hayes overrated.
Amazon gift card tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, Amazon gift card tomorrow night, guys. Be there, be square.
That's
I
right.
like them things.
I don't like them things.
No, I don't like them.
All right, we'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.
See you.
Yeah.
See you guys.